Hey, I've got something for you. But first, I want to tell you a story. 2 minutes. Yesterday was a fantastic day. I taught my son, August, 2-year-old boy, how to eat the honey out of a honeysuckle. And he was enamored. Now, he's had honey plenty before. He loves it. He asked for it. But there was something about eating it out of a flower, that tiny little bead popping up at the base of that flower, and that little bit of sweetness that just blew his mind. He loved it. And he kept saying, "Again, Dad, another one, another one." And sure enough, by the end of 20 minutes, there were 100 honeysuckle flowers at the base of our feet in the grass. And him beaming up at me, smiling, a little bit of honey on his chin, There was something about that moment that was like the twist of the prism that makes the spectrum visible. That it occurred to me his joy for that tiny little nugget of honey reflected my own joy in that moment. There's something that my grandmother says a lot, which is hunger is the greatest spice. I think she's right. There's something about these unnatural conditions, these strange parameters that we're living in, that trigger a certain appreciation for things that we've always had. It's not the chicken nuggets from McDonald's or the lattes from Starbucks that I'm going to be appreciating the most. It's the things that I've always had. It's my moments with my wife and my son. It's the phone calls I've had with my grandmother lately that I feel like it's the first time I've talked to her in forever. That I'm finally present. It's this mindfulness that I now have that I appreciate the most. And that's what I hope to take with me into my own creation of the new normal. That enjoyment of just the littlest thing. So, I did bring you something. It's a honeysuckle. Enjoy it. Thanks.